Sweet.
Hello everyone, Smashverse here with episode 11 of Stage Play, where I look at random stages from online and give you my thoughts and feelings about them. First up, we have Mushroom Kingdom 3 by Edward J.W. Now, Super Mario Bros. 3 was the first Mario game I ever played, and I pretty much watched the heck out of that cartoon show that was in the late 90s or whenever it was. Everyone thinks it's cringy now or something, I don't know. So I'm kind of biased when I say that this is one of my favourite Mario games, 2D Mario games at least, of all time. So yeah, if you like the 2D Mario stages from the base game, be sure to check this one out. Tom and Jerry by Pikachu. Now, if you've never heard of Tom and Jerry, then I honestly don't know what's wrong with you, because Tom and Jerry is pretty much one of the best cartoon shows ever. And the fact that it's turning 80 years old this year, 80, is just crazy in my mind. Obviously the older shows was much better than the new ones, because they had to tone down the violence and all that stuff. If you never watched Tom and Jerry, just go watch it, please, for your own sake. As for the stage itself, it's just a basic layout stage. You're meant to have the sink, the cupboard, the fridge, Tom in the foreground, Jerry in the background. Tom with his regular pouting face at Jerry, and all the shenanigans ensue. Anyway, good art with the stage. Thanks for the nostalgia, Pikachu, and let's keep on going. Okay, not entirely sure what happened there, but let's move on. Zelda NES by something in Japanese, I'm assuming. Obviously, as you can see, this is meant to be another art stage, pixel art stage more specifically. Anyway, otherwise it's pretty much completely unplayable, unless you want to try play around with it and, I don't know, have some fun or something. I don't know, it's really weird to play on this stage. The moving, the sword, it's basically completely unplayable. But the only redeeming factor it has as a playable stage, at least, is that when you pretty much disappear into the corner, like, I don't know, you can see Zelda just disappear there. I have no idea where she went. She's inside there somewhere. But what? Yeah. Next. Sunset Wilds by Zelda Expert. Now, if you don't know what Sunset Wilds is, it's actually a Mario Kart track from the Game Boy version of Mario Kart Super Circuit, which was also my first Mario Kart. And this was actually one of my favourite stages, my favourite tracks from that game. So seeing it brought back here is actually quite nice for me. One of the reasons I like this stage so much is because it has something that never happened in Mario Kart before, and I don't think has ever happened afterwards, with the sun slowly setting as you go through the track, turning into nighttime at the end. I don't think that ever happened afterwards or before. Also, there's the fact that they had Shy Guys in teepees on the track, and if you hit a teepee, the Shy Guy would jump onto your car and start ripping coins out of you and slowing you down. So yeah, that definitely never happened again. But otherwise, yeah, really good looking stage, and thank you for the nostalgia trip. Japanese Name by Japanese Name. Yeah, I don't know any Japanese. We'll just keep it like that. As you can see, this is a rather well done picture of Meta Knight. Now, I haven't played much of the Kirby series, basically just the NES and the SNES ones, but we all know what Meta Knight is under that mask, don't we? As a character, I don't really get Meta Knight in the Kirby series. He's kind of sometimes helping Kirby, sometimes he's against Kirby, I have no idea. But yeah, as with any other art stage, this stage is pretty much unplayable. But again, brilliant artwork by whatever your name is. Seriously, whoever these guys are, they have to tell me how they make these stages, because some of the stuff is just amazing. And I have no idea how to replicate any of it. So yeah, please teach me if you're out there, because I want to know. Another Japanese name by another Japanese name. Well, as you know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a game for good boys and girls. However, we have some people in the world that aren't so great. Therefore, we end up with stages like this. In all seriousness though, Mai Shiranui would have been a great addition to the either the roster or as a background character, as with the other characters in the King of Fighters stage. But as we know, Sakurai didn't want the rating of the game to go up, so she was left out. Which is a shame really, because as the stage clearly shows, Mai Shiranui has some rather large assets she could have brought to the game. Okay, enough messing around. Obviously this is another stage and is generally unplayable, especially with the bouncing around the whole time. But again, great looking stage nevertheless. Phendrana Drifts by Ben3G. Now, when I first came across this stage, I had actually no idea where it's from. But a quick Google search told me that it's actually from Metroid Prime, the original one from the GameCube. Or actually a song from an area from Metroid Prime, I'm not really sure what happened there. Anyway, I actually have Metroid Prime, but never actually finished it because, well, I'm crap at like every single shooter game ever, no matter whether it's first person or third person. It doesn't make a difference. I'm just rubbish at them. So I pretty much just stopped after the first main area with the gunship exploding. Not gunship, whatever it is. So yeah, I just like stopped it. Anyway, nice job with the ice. It makes it feel more like a place than a stage, if you get my drift here. I'm not sure how I'm meant to explain that exactly. But yeah, never got to this place in Metroid Prime. Maybe I will, eventually. But yeah, great job, Ben. So what I think I'm going to be doing with the last 2 or 3 stages of every video is to show some stages from my Discord server. So if you have a stage and you would like to see it in a future episode, then you should definitely join. Link in the description below. Anyway, Colourful Beach by Agent Jojo. This is a completely original stage by this creator, and it's actually very relaxing, rather oddly relaxing for some odd reason. Maybe it's just the music and the colours, but I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, just sitting there listening to the music and watching the moon slowly go around. It's kind of weird. Anyway, being basically a Final Destination with 2 moving platforms, this is a great stage to play about with your friends, so definitely check it out. And lastly, Sinister Woods by Palmfire, another original stage by this creator. One of the main reasons I decided to show it here is the house in the middle, because for some reason I just recognized that house from somewhere. I don't know, from some sort of old nursery rhyme or something, I have no idea. I just recognized that house from somewhere and I cannot put my finger on it. I do know it looks a little bit like Banjo's house, but I know it's not that. I have no idea. I just recognize it from somewhere. Anyway, if you do know, please tell me. As for the stage itself, obviously Halloween passed like a month ago, so there's no point in playing the stage now. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it's a pretty solid stage. He put the thin pieces of the stage at the bottom, so you can think you can land properly, but you can't. You just fall straight through. So yeah, clever one, mate. Clever. So yeah, be sure to check this stage or any other stages you saw in this video out if you like them. But that's it for me for now, so until next time, have fun.